Hey everyone, it's Lindy. I wanted to bring you along with me for my weekly shopping trip at Black Friday deals on $3 Day to scoop up a bunch of really nice items to sell on Facebook. In this video, I want to show you some of the best items that I found this week and also let you know what everything sold for and what my total profits were for this shopping trip. I found this gorgeous black and white marble tray. It wasn't too large. I think it was about 6 inches by 12 inches. So it was perfect for a vanity set. It retailed on Amazon for somewhere around $40 and I sold it on Facebook for $15. So that was a really nice $12 profit. Every time I find glass storage containers, I always pick them up, but this is the first time I had seen ones like this and I thought they were really nice. They were tall with really nice wooden lids with a handle, and they did come with wooden spoons also. I ended up selling the set for $13, so that was a $10 profit. I was also really surprised to have found a Mr. Coffee iced coffee maker. So it was out of the box. I think that people didn't know what they were looking at because usually you see a big box, it has a photo on the outside, you know exactly what it is. This was, however, in a cardboard mold that you would normally see inside of a box, but rather than being in a box, it was just wrapped up in a large clear return bag. But the iced coffee machine still had all of the pieces. It even came with the iced coffee glass. Everything was still wrapped up, including the manual. It was still in brand new condition. It was just missing the box. I was able to sell it for $12. Brand new in the box were these really nice industrial looking floating wall shelves. I sold the set for $13, another $10 profit. I've been finding a lot of sourdough kits lately and they're going over really well with my customers. This was one of the nicest sets that I've ever seen at the bin store. It was brand new in the box. It had never been opened. It came with a set of 2 Benetton baskets. It also had a dough whisk. It came with the razors for scoring the bread. It came with a straw brush for cleaning the baskets. It basically had everything you needed in order to bake bread. It was on Amazon for $40. I sold the set for $18. This is not the first time I found this in the bins, but every time I see it, I know exactly what it is. It's a portable washing machine. Now, it doesn't hold a whole lot of clothes. It's probably only big enough for maybe 1 shirt or a couple of pairs of socks or something, but it's gotta be really nice for travel because it folds up, it's super compact. Surprisingly enough, they are not worth a ton of money, but I can consistently sell them for the $13 to $15 price range. I thought this was really neat, and I really hope that I can find more of them because I had a lot of customers requesting me to personal shop for these for them after it was posted to my page. It was a beautiful flamingo solar lamp. I've never seen one where it's kind of the tripod setup with the grate at the bottom for holding a plant. It was beautiful. It wasn't worth a ton of money. I think it was worth around $30 or $35 on Amazon, but I was able to sell it for $15. And like I said, I had numerous personal shopping requests to contact people if I ever found more, and I sure hope I can. Wheat straw bowls are also another popular item, not even just the bowls, but wheat straw dinnerware sets in general. They can be worth a lot of money, and I can consistently sell sets for anywhere from $12 to $25, depending on how big the set is. This was a set of 6 bowls, but they were very large 60-ounce bowls, and I was able to sell the set for $15. Divided serving trays are also very popular on my Facebook page. I haven't really seen any round ones. I usually get the rectangular ones that are kind of like snackle boxes. This one was really nice because it was large, round, and it could spin 360 degrees, kind of like a Lazy Susan. I ended up selling this for $13. I have a lot of pet lovers on my Facebook page, so anything pet related, I always scoop it up. This was a really nice stair set. You know how you can have those stairs so that your dogs or your cats can jump up on the couch or a bed. This one was actually a set of stairs that had a little dog house underneath it. It was really cute. It wasn't worth a ton of money. On Amazon, I think it was worth somewhere between $30 and $35, but I was able to sell the set for $13. So that was another $10 profit. This was a really nice heavy-duty storage box. I think the primary use for it was tools. It was pink, but I mean, it could be used for crafts and really storing anything you want. The retail value was somewhere around $25. I ended up selling it on my Facebook page for $12. Red light anything is super popular. This was a red light therapy glove. The prices on Amazon were all over the place for this glove. There were so many different brands. They had so many different capabilities. It took me a really long time to even find this exact one. And it was about $50 on Amazon, if I'm remembering correctly. I was able to sell the glove for $20. I wanted to keep the price fairly low for the glove because it was a return. I also found this Florenzi, I think that's what it's called, a Florenzi acupressure mat and pillow set. It was a 3-piece set. It had the acupressure mat, the pillow, and a carry bag. This Florenzi brand is super expensive because it has some really nice, durable, BPA-free spikes, and all of the fabric is pure linen. This 3-piece set was $45 on Amazon. I ended up selling the set for $18 because it was a used return. I could not believe the value for these garage hooks. I've seen the prices all over the place for these, but this set in particular was $55 on Amazon. I was like, what? $55 for garage storage hooks? Okay, they must be really heavy duty. And I mean, I can only assume that they were really heavy duty because the box was super heavy. I ended up selling the set of hooks for $20. I also have a lot of customers that really like tablecloths. I have many customers that are always doing parties and events and gatherings. This was a set of 6 white rectangular tablecloths. The retail on these are usually pretty expensive depending. I think the set was about $60. I was able to sell the set of 6 for $22. I always like to give a pretty good discount on tablecloths just because I want to make sure that they sell. They're also very heavy, so if I happen to have a customer that wants these and they need them shipped, I want to make sure that the shipping price coupled with the price that I sold it for is still a decent enough savings off of the Amazon price for them. And I mean, come on, with a $22 price point, that is still a $19 profit for me on these tablecloths. I also found this really nice grow light. It had a really sturdy base and it could extend up to 60 inches. It was $40 on Amazon with a discount. I sold it for $17 on my page because it was a return. I thought this was pretty cool. It goes in your car cup holder, and so not only does it carry a larger beverage, but it also has a little snack tray. Now, I know we're not supposed to drive distracted, but you have to admit, if you're on a long road trip and you need to have a snack or eat lunch while you're driving, having a little snack tray easily accessible has got to be nice. And I mean, if you're gonna eat while you're driving, it probably makes it a little bit safer too. Prices for these can vary all over the board on Amazon. I ended up selling this one for $12, and I actually had 2 of them, so I sold 2 for $12 each. I found a 2-pack of a fixed wall shoe organizer. So they were like these canvas containers that have little dividers so that you can store shoes. The set of 2 is worth $40 on Amazon, and I ended up selling them on my Facebook page for $17 for the set. I'm still finding lots of egg holders. They're really popular on my page, and so while people keep claiming them, I'm going to keep snatching them up. This one was a 4-tier egg holder, and I sold it for $11. Same thing with these drink dispensers. As long as people are claiming them, I will continue to pick them up when I see them. This one was a 5-row, so I ended up selling it for $15. This might have been the best find of the day. I could not believe that I found it on $3 Day. I was in shock. It was a Pro Scenic L60 Smart Lock worth $90 on Amazon. Now, it was a return for sure, but I could not necessarily tell if it had ever been used before. all of the pieces were there, but because I couldn't determine if it had previously been used or not, I did give someone a pretty good discount. I listed it on my Facebook page for $33. So that was a pretty deep discount, but it was still a really, really nice profit for me. At $33, that is still a $30 profit on this item, and it sold right away. I was also surprised that this seemed to have been overlooked as well. Maybe because it wasn't in a box, it was just in a clear Amazon return bag. I assumed that people just thought it was maybe a regular lumbar support pillow, not realizing that it was actually a massage, vibrate, and heat lumbar support pillow. I believe it was the Snail Lax brand, and these are worth anywhere from $50 to $75, just depending. I sold it for $28, so that was a really nice $25 profit. I also found this really cute egg cooker. It just, you know, cooks eggs. Apparently you could do numerous different things with it. It doesn't just do hard-boiled eggs. You could do like the soft eggs. You could even poach eggs in it because it has some different accessories that go with it. So you could do eggs all sorts of ways in it. It wasn't worth a ton of money. I think it was in the $25 price range. So I ended up selling it on Facebook for $12. I also found this steel rack that has 3 tiers, and I sold this for $15. And then this 9-cube organizer by the Homedic brand. It's usually between $35 and $40. However, this was a return, and even though it looked like all of the little pieces were there to me, I literally took the time to go through and count everything. It looked like everything was there. There's always a little bit of a risk buying this kind of stuff when it is definitely a return because you might be missing 1 or 2 pieces. So for that reason, I always discount these items greatly. So I ended up selling this 9-cube organizer for $13. All in all, this was a very profitable week for me. I ended up selling just about everything within an hour or 2 of having posted it on my Facebook page. Total sales for the week amounted to $1,271, meaning that my net profit on these items was $1,048.89.
Okay, again, I am leaving on a Monday shocked. So here's my receipt. I ended up getting 67 items today for a total of $222.11. I'm shook. I cannot believe. So ever since they changed the new policy of you can't open items in the bins, perfect. So it's almost like shopping on a Monday is like shopping on a Sunday was, except the added benefit is I can open my own boxes. I just can't open them in the bins. So I just basically have to take them over to customer service and I can open as many boxes as I want. So it's even better than a Sunday. The price is better and I can open my own boxes and I can open as many boxes as I want. And that has just allowed me to absolutely explode on Mondays. And there's like no stress anymore. There's really no anxiety on Mondays. Before, I would be so anxious on Mondays because it's like you have to hit all of the bins as fast as you can before customers just rip open the boxes and destroy everything. Now I don't have to worry about that. I can kind of take my time and look at everything. And I've been able to find some real gems for only $3 a piece. So I'm very, very happy that they made that policy change for sure. I know that in this video, I've kind of told you some of the price points that I've sold everything for. So I'm sure I will include the full profits in the voiceover portion of this video, because at this time I am estimating about $700 in revenue. So we will see how close I was. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you like videos and videos like this, the fastest way to tell me is to hit the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Leave me any questions or comments down in the comments below. Don't forget to check the video description. I always get a lot of questions about how exactly I am selling these items on Facebook. And if you go down into my video description, usually the first clickable link is the link to my Facebook page, so you could see how exactly I am selling this stuff in real time. I do also ship items now, so if you happen to see anything that you're interested in, you can join in on the fun and just put sold in the comments. And as always, if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.